How's it going, guys? We are about to get started. It's been a long day. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of sore. I'm kind of eepy. Not really. I'm not too eepy, though, to play some chess and hang out with the fellas. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Let's go. Let's go. We're back, fellas. And I'm eating some ice cream. I'm eating some ice cream, fellas. I'm hungry. I'm doing a little snacky snack at... Ooh, 6:59. We started early today, fellas. We started early today. Let me cue that lo-fi. Boom. Let's get that lo-fi in here. Caleb, how's it going? I'm late, crying emoji? Nah, you're never late. Look at you. You beat me to the punch. Look at that. We swapped scenes after you said that. So you're early. You're always early. How's it going, Caleb? Great to have you back. Great to have you back, my friend. Guys, this is double chocolate. Chocolate ice cream. Chocolate this and that. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, ooh, didn't eat dinner. I might as well just not eat anything for the rest of the night. Maybe shave off a couple of pounds. And then I looked in the freezer and I saw ice cream. I'm like, ugh. It was a nice thought, though. It was a really nice thought. 15-10, fellas. You know how we start. Nice slow game of chess, baby. Come on, give me my Roy Lopez. The French. I don't know how to play against the French. Alright, we got time. We got time to think. It's a slow game. Slow game. Ice cream. Let's think. Agilitical, how's it going? Yo, Agilitical. Agilitical. My man, what's going on, Agilitical? Caleb's asked, am I the first one here? Yeah. You were. You were. Until Agilitical showed up. Just take. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Or keep it stupid, simple. Huh. Oh man, ice cream is so good. What is your favorite flavor ice cream? When I was a kid, it was mint chocolate chip. Now it's just chocolate and vanilla. You know, just the best flavors. Chocolate or vanilla. I mean, I still like mint chocolate chip. It's just not as good as I remember it used to be. Develop or pressure? Pressure, develop, and castle. Nice. Solid. Let's castle. Agilitical says, I got the code from ChatGPT. I also added very slight text glow. Ah. What code did you get? We're talking about you got the code from ChatGPT. I also added very slight text glow. Text glow to what? To your username? Is that what you're talking about? Ah! Chocolate. All right. Oh, your first message disappeared. No. Maybe send it again. I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. It'll be defended by the queen. We might be able to fight for this pawn, fellas. We might be able to fight for this pawn. That's the idea. That's what I'm going for. Gets the preemptive saving of the pawn. He saw it. Now we could take this knight, double up the bones if you want. We could also bring our knight here, add some more pressure there. Because we take on check. Go here. I might just move. Take. Maybe just move the knight, or sorry, move the rook over. Surely this is just not that bad, right? Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I was thinking today, I keep losing a ton of games of chess. I just keep losing loss after loss after loss. It's because I yap too much. I talk too much. I was like, maybe I should take this more seriously. Get some more wins. That's what the guys want. We want to see victorious Becky, not loser Beck. But being quiet is kind of lame. I gotta keep chatting. I have to find a healthy balance between talking and playing good chess. Seems like at my level, I can't seem to have both. I cannot seem to have both. This is something I kind of want to just do this. But I want to do this as well. While I can. While I can. Guys, it is Thursday. It is Thursday. That means it's one day away from Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. One of the best days of the week. Oh, wait, we just went a pawn. Ooh. We'll take that. I believe we win a pawn. I don't think we don't win a pawn. Wizard music. How's it going? Yeah, he says, what up? What up? Not much. How are you, Wizard? I think that's the first time I've seen your name. No, I think I remember seeing a LOL Wizard in here before. Great to have you back. I also have a pretty bad memory, so maybe this is your first time. I want to bring my bishop back and bring it here. If I do this, but he's also attacking my pawn. So I kind of want to get that defended, don't I? Do I not? Don't imagine I want to push. I think I might just want to move my rook. Pushing might be nice though. Pushing could probably be nice. Maybe not. Let's not move our pawns. Let's just move our rook. Let's move our rook. I'm alone in the chat. Don't worry. People will show up. They always do. You just gotta be patient. You always come here early, Caleb. It's because you're so early to the punch. No, we'll get some people in here. We always do. The fellas always join. They always like hanging out. But, hey, Thursday's kind of busy. Could be a busy night for a lot of fellas. Alright, that was a nice move because it stops my bishop from going to the only square I really want to go. Now I have to go this way. It's kind of getting all trapped. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Maybe bring our queen here. And then when we take the knight takes back, and then maybe we could take. Maybe we could take. Go here. You just kind of just do this, right? I think we want to take the knight first and then set this up, because then if he goes here, then we would well, one, he wouldn't go there because the knight's no longer defending, but two, we could just take this pawn and offer it trade. That's what I'm thinking. Caleb says rather oh, Wizard says won't be here for long. No worries, brother. Pop in, pop out at your leisure. We're just I'm just a random guy who games too much, and this is how I justify it. But if you come back around, it's always a pleasure to have you. What's your elo? For rapid, it looks like I'm at 1457. For others, it's like 1300. I don't know. It fluctuates pretty aggressively. Yes, I'm early most of the time. Other people are too. Sometimes, yeah. Wizard says mine's only 1177. Only 1177. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Keep up the grind. Keep up the grind. I guess I don't really have this to go for this because it would just take my pawn. Right now it's girded. Right now it's guarded. But maybe I just do it anyways. If he takes, you know, maybe I do it anyways. I wonder if there's like a knight move. I wonder if there's a knight's move. No, I think I might just go for this, even though I just give him a pawn. If he takes, maybe I take with a bishop. Takes, I take with the queen. Takes the queen, I take this. But then he would have two attackers on this pawn. Alright, a little preemptive. Maybe I bring my queen up and then move my rook over. Move my rook over before I reroute the queen. Okie dokie, artichoke. Just bring it back here, right? Pretty simple move. Pretty simple move. Didn't have to calculate much there. Caleb says, man, mine would be 5. Nah, no way. No way, Cubby. You're watching somebody play chess and you think the highest your elo would be 5? I don't believe you. Agiltical says, I won against a national master. I'm bullet right now. He blundered an easy checkmate and won. Oh my goodness. Well done, Agiltical. Well done, Agiltical. I really wish my pellet stove would kick in. It's cold down here. Can't do this because he would just forkety fork. He would just forkety fork. Maybe I step it back. I'm gonna step it back. Oop, am I bumping something? And check my pellet stove. I have to reset it. It's not working. It's not working for me. Stinking cold down here, guys. I'm a cold little dude. I'm a cold little dude. How was everyone's Thursday? The only thing that's keeping me alive down here in my man cave is this nice heated blanket. But it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. I need to clean out my pellet stove. We don't have central heating down here. We don't have central heating down here. Big mistake. Next time I move, that's the first thing I'm looking for. Central heating and cooling. Central heating and cooling is a must now for me in houses. But the pellet stove is nice, but it's sometimes loud. And you have to buy pellets for it. And sometimes, like right now, it's not working for some reason, and it's cold down here. It's like, brother, please. Please. Caleb says, W, heated blanket, yeah. Caleb's also over there on the Twitch side, keeping eyes on the chat, making sure people aren't getting too silly. Appreciate you, Caleb. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate ya. Oh, I figured out so like guys, today's there's like no technical issues. The only issue I have tonight is my pellet stove in the corner not working. But as far as streaming stuff, I can hear the music, I can hear everything. And with the most annoying thing about it, this is just the classic thing when it comes to technical stuff. You try something to fix your issue. Like I was trying to hear playback sounds through my headset, so I went to, hey, let's go to the settings, make sure the audio is coming through my headset. I looked, it said it was coming through a headset, but it wasn't coming through the right one. So I switched it to my Corsair headset 3 or whatever. That's what it usually is. I recognize the name. I still couldn't hear anything, so I switched it back. And then at the end of the night, we ended the stream. I went back through the settings, like I don't know what's going on. I went to the settings, I swapped it back to the headset 3 that I usually have it on, which I already tried. That's the very first thing I tried, and this time, it worked. It worked. So I knew the solution. The solution didn't work the first time, but the second, that's tech. That's tech stuff for you. It's always how it works. I am honestly so good not to take that. I am so good just to keep, like, look at me. We have all these dark squared pawns. If I keep a hold of my light squared bishop, I mean, boom. He really wants to get rid of my really nice light squared bishop. But I'm good on that. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, fellas. I'm keeping it. Plus, eventually we might be able to reroute it in a way to help us take some of the backwards pawns or something. Or, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Daniel Barry, great to see you again. Happy Thursday. Sup, guys? I probably didn't update my description in my YouTube, did I? It probably says like Happy Wednesday or something. I don't know. I need to fix that stuff. I had a meeting tonight. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to start my. I thought it was gonna be like another hour-and-a-half long meeting or something. Fortunately, it wasn't. It was probably the shortest meeting ever. I'm like, nice. Which way do we want to route our knight? Here puts immediate pressure on this pawn. The only way he only has one defender. He'll be able to quickly get a couple more defenders. If we go this way, this way is probably just better because then I could. I guess both these ways both lead to here, which might be nice. Might be nice. Might be nice. Might be nice. It says casual gaming session in the description, so it's fine in my opinion. Yeah, okay, well good. He also says text sucks. Not gonna lie, it doesn't work when you need it most. Crying emoji. Absolutely. Let's just bring our knight up. And we can look to do some fun stuff. Heck, we might even sack our bishop. If he takes, boom, check. He walks back. We're not sacking anything. We're playing solid chess. We're not doing anything silly. Well, that was the most pointless move in the history of chess moves. I just feel like we got an extra turn because that did nothing for him. And we're not doing anything back here. We're keeping this thing locked up. We're just gonna make our pieces better. We might offer a trade of rooks just so I can get get control of this. Might go here first though and see what he wants to do with the bishop. Or did I just go here and set up that? That's probably the move, right? Because how would he defend it? If he goes here... Only problem with bring my queen here, it takes away the square where my knight also wants to go, right? So... let's offer a trade of rooks. Wait, I did that wrong. Dang it. So now when I take back, he can win this pawn. For some reason, I thought I'd be able to... I thought he had to move his rook. I'm playing silly, guys. Oh, and he misses it. He misses the opportunity to take my pawn and really cause havoc. Wow, guys. We definitely lucked out there. So we're going to take his rook. He probably is... yeah, okay. Neat. See, that's what I thought was going to happen, but I was totally not... I was totally incorrect. I was totally incorrect. Maybe bring my king over. Bring my rook over. Offer another trade of rooks. I don't think we ever really want to do anything silly over here. This stuff seems pretty well protected as is. But what if we do want to do something silly, man? And then get a third attacker? Oof. There might be something to this, fellas. Push, take. Here. Sack the knight. Take back. Threaten mate. Not mate. Ugh. Moving my king more central. That way I don't have to worry about back rank mates, and I can also support my rook if I ever bring my rook over to E1 to offer another trade. And that's what we're going to do. Is what we're going to do. Fellas, we do have a dual stream. 2 streams. One on the YouTube, nice and vertical. For chess, it looks really good. But we also have that traditional viewing experience over on Twitch if you want to check that out. I think the link is in the description if you're more of a horizontal guy or gal. All right, moving the bish. Moving the bish. He has 2 attackers on my knight. It'd be crazy to move a pawn now. Probably, I think we just reroute. I think we might just reroute. I Maybe this way, he probably just goes there just to be annoying. But, like, what does that really do? Like, what does that really do? That's the question. He doesn't have anything silly, right, to bring the rook out because we just take, but... I would keep having this idea to take this pawn, but honestly, we might just let him keep it because it's just blocking his own pieces in. His bishop's doing nothing on that square. His bishop's doing nothing. Nothing on the square. What are the odds to just start pushing pawns, man? What are the odds? I actually don't like this idea anymore to try to win the pawn because it would just help open up his bishop. Maybe just offer a trade of queens. I guess I'm letting him like take a pawn back here. I didn't even realize that. Does he want to even take that pawn? Because then it lets me kind of get up in there, you know? Lets me get up in there. Oh no. Ow, so he's gonna give me the opportunity to get up in there. Over here he takes. I could take, but then he would take. But then I would get the check first, and then we might have some sort of perpetch. Okay. Okay. Just gonna trap his bishop. I guess it's not gonna be quite trapped, but you know what I mean. Wait, he doesn't have this because I just take. But once I move my knight there, he would have that. Interesting position. Interesting position. Oh, we're playing against a 1646 rated fellow, though. Or maybe a few. The jailed school. Maybe a few what? Or maybe a few what? Did I say something? And maybe a few is a response to something I said and I already forgot? Shoot. Guys, we wake up tomorrow morning and guess what day it is? Friday. Best day of the week. Best day of the week. I can't believe it's already gonna be Friday tomorrow. Can't believe it's already gonna be Friday tomorrow. Wow, he is just giving us time to do things. He's just giving us time to do things. We get 10 seconds back per move, guys, so I'm not too worried about my time sitch. My time sitch will figure itself out. I am concerned about my board sitch. Another message disappeared. What's going on, Agilitical? I have no idea what's going on for the chat. Let me I might have to open up YouTube. Maybe it's the thingamabobber. It's gonna give us this move. Huh. I don't know. I do not know. We get to take this pawn. Alright. We finally see a crack, but am I going to be falling apart here as well? My king is pretty exposed. He got to win a pawn as well. We'll see. Oh, that's gonna be a nasty check. I think I'm gonna give him my bishop. Moves over there, takes, and now the pawn protects. His pawn protects me, which is nice. I just don't know what I'm going to do now. Tough, guys. Tough. Don't think I'm getting out of this, fellas. Surely there's no way I get out of this. Wow. Wow. Give me 1 second, Agilitical. I want to review this. Yeah, look, I'm completely winning. Taking with a knight was wrong. I guess that makes sense because this keeps me... Sorry, Andrea. We'll get you after Agilitical. Agilitical is first, so we're gonna get Agilitical in here, and then I'll get you. Absolutely. We definitely do viewer games, so we'll get into that. I'm just crying to myself because I'm doing better in this game, and then I just let it go. I just let it go. Alright, enough moping. It's time to get spanked by Agilitical, the goat of chess here in our little community. The goat of chess. I'm guessing he wants to do the knight and bishop checkmate again. He wants some more practice. Pineapples! Howdy, breakfast and chat. How's it going, Pineapples? I love the name. Love it. Very clever. Have I seen you here before? I think I've seen you here before. Agilitical, maybe some other time. Maybe some other time for sure. Unless you have like one that really sticks out that you really want me to see. Agilical's asking me to see if I want to watch another one of his cool edits. He does a lot. Agilitical, not only does he so much better at me than chess, he also does his own little chess edits on. Check out Agilitical on YouTube. Agilitical chess. I think it's he makes some great stuff there. I think I today's been so long. I'm just trying to focus on getting some games in. I'm just trying to play games. And yep, he wants me to let him mate me with a bishop and a knight. We already knew he was going to ask for that. We already knew he was going to ask for that. Ooh, Pineapple says going to be grinding some WoW and lurking. Playing some WoW. That's a game I've always wanted to play but never got into it. Do you play any old school RuneScape by chance, Pineapples? That's my MMO. Old school RuneScape's my MMO. It's been a while since I've logged in though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've logged in. Jillical says, my edits ain't that cool. Hey, there's something though. You got some edits, you got some work in there. Doing some good work in there. Got some solid stuff at Jillical. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Man, oops. All right. Let's get that another game against the Jillical. It's tough to play him. It's tough to play him. I'm kind of liking this opening though. I'm liking this. I'm kind of liking this. I'm getting down with this. This is probably the best I've played against the Jillical in an opening like this. I'll get some pinning his knight. Okay, we're not doing too bad, fellas. This is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. We can live with this. Might check me right here. He might check me right here. Maybe. Against the 2300, this is not that bad of a position. Against the 2300, this I can't be complaining too much. Yeah, he's slowly dwindling me down. He's slowly dwindling me down, but I mean, it's not as bad as it could be, I suppose. Who is after agility again? Someone challenged me. I can't remember what name popped up. But would like to get you in here next. Keep it going. Keep the viewer games going. He has his check coming down. I just don't think there's anything I can really do. Good game, good game. If anyone else wants to get a game in against me, absolutely just add Big Breakfast on chess.com and we can get her in here. We'll get you in here. I don't think I'm going to be beating Agilitical anytime soon tonight. I don't think I'm going to be beating Agilitical anytime soon tonight. Thank you so much for the games, Agilitical. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Always making me look bad. It's all good. It's all good. He's too good, fellas. He's too good. He is too good. This guy is more my style, more my pace. Actually have a chance against this guy. Have a chance against this guy, fellas. Oh wait, I guess I could just take this. I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason I thought I was defending it. I was gonna move that pawn. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Well, I went from a winning position to a losing / drawish position, haven't I? Real quick. I don't know, fellas. Get 1 second back per move. I just don't think it's enough. Now it's definitely not enough. Went from a winning position to a losing position real quick. I just get to take my knight now. Oh my gosh, I suck. Get me out of this game. Big losing grind tonight, fellas. Trying to tank my ELA all the way down to 1200. Can we do it? Some think it's impossible. Me, I don't. I believe we can get down to 1100 easy peasy. It's mate and 2, fellas. Mate and 2. But he misses it. There's no way he just gave me a perpetual, is there? No. Yeah, he had mate and 2. But he wants to go for the mate in 35. The mate in 35, that's what he's going for. Alright, get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. Also, my pellet stove is still not kicking in. It's cold down here, guys. I'm not joking. Be nice for it to kick in. Did I just hear a challenge pop up? Who's getting me in next? Amadou. How's it going, Amadou? Great to see you. Great to have you back. Let's do it. Let's do it, Amadou. 1400. How's it going? How's it going? Great to see you. Great to have you back on the stream. Always a blast. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Nice little outpost for my horsey. Short-lived, but that's all right. Let me start gobbling some pawns. Let's start gobbling some pawns. Jeff the Fat Cat. Jeff the Fat Cat. What's going on, my friend? Super nice to see you. Super great to see you. Super great to see you. If he pushes, boom. Ugh. Off for the rematch. Popping in real quick. Kind of busy again. Oh, work, school, school related, right? Schoolwork or big man responsibilities. Dupiter, great to have you back, Dupiter. How's it going? Nasty. Yeah, it's my first win of the night. First win of the night, or at least it feels like it. Honestly, it probably is my first win of the night. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Probably my first win of the night. Dupire, what's going on in your world today? What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you up to? Jeff is busy, by the way. Jeff the Fat Cat. Busy man. He's staying active. He is staying super active. The man just don't quit. The man doesn't quit. Dupire, how's the Wordle and the connections tonight? How's the connections? Been playing Pokemon Go a bunch lately. Really, I've been thinking about playing Pokemon in general lately. I'd like to play Pokemon, like Diamond and Pearl was the Pokemon game I grew up with. Man, because I didn't have a DS, or I didn't have a Game Boy Advance when I was a kid. But man, I'd like to play that. If it's not that, I never played Pokemon Platinum, which was the third one to the Diamond and Pearl, and I heard Platinum was better. So I might try to maybe download a ROM or something on PC and start playing again. But I'd love to be able to play it on my DS though, because then I could like grind off stream and get my use my DS again. But I wouldn't be able to capture it unless I find a way to plug it into my PC and then mirror it or something. I'm not sure if that exists or not, but that would be cool. I'd love to play some Pokemon again. Pokemon is so much fun. I've been watching like YouTube videos on Pokemon lately. It's so much fun. So much fun. Jeff says, I've been all right, but recently found out that Wednesday a college charter bus crashed not terribly far from where I live, killing a young student. Oh my gosh, thoughts and prayers. Oh my gosh, thoughts and prayers. Wow. Well, that's oh shoot, guys, we had this move. I mean, he would be able to block it, but still it'd be better than what I'm doing right now. Didn't affect me personally, but still tragic to hear on nearby news. Yeah, I would say. Dupire says, I'm your man when it comes to Pokemon. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. People use capture cards for that. I'll have to look into it. I would definitely like to be able to use my actual hardware for that. And again, because I'm not going to be like just grinding endlessly on stream It'd be nicer to be able to go in bed and grind out a few levels here and there, not bore everybody to death. Can I use it on my 3DS? Are you talking about the the remake Soul Silver and Heart Gold? Are you talking about like the remake? Or are you talking about like the OG? I think that's the remake, right? Dude, I thought it was peak. I played Diamond and Pearl. I had I also played Black and White. I didn't like the graphics on that. Like, your Pokemon were all blurred out. It was weird. They weren't quite good with the animations and stuff. X and Y I thought was peak. Like, the animation and everything, oh my gosh, X and Y was absolute peak. And then I have some for the Switch, but the Switch is like, they all suck. It's just not the same. You know, it's just not the same. Not the same at all. Not the same at all. Oh, nice checkmate. Nice checkmate. Let's do an IRL Pokemon Go stream. I don't even know how you would do that. Oh, that'd be crazy. You better have the best hotspot known to man. Right before Pokemon got crap. Oh, is that the Heart Gold? Actually, oh, I heard Omega Sapphire and Ruby or something. That remake was also good. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, was that the Sun legendary Pokemon? I think if I do start one, I would do that. Switch Pokemon belongs in the garbage. I absolutely agree. Dude, Jilticle's coming back with another game. He just can't get enough of just stomping my teeth on the curb. I'd also like to play, like, I like card games, and I'd like to play Magic again, but like, I mean, Pokemon. I like the Pokemon trading card game. That'd be fun to play. That would be fun to play. Oh, just hung that. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jilticle. Sorry, I'm not sure if I want to spend time letting you mate me with a knight and bishop. Okay, no, you're sorry. You reminded me. I'm gonna do it. The least I could do for a guy like you is to let you do that. I won't lose on time, and I won't rage quit. I won't rage quit. Sun and Moon is the Alolan one in Hawaii. It's alright. Okay, so it wasn't that great. Did they remake the Soul Silver and the Heart Gold one or something? Or is that old? OG. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby is a good middle ground if you want something more modern. I just think that the art style is great. The art style is so great. Like X and Y, that's like the last one I really spent time in. I played Diamond. I replayed Pokemon Diamond so many times when I was a kid. It was, oh my gosh, it was literally my favorite. It was literally my favorite. dude. Now I have to just... now the fun part where I give him all my pieces and... Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. All right, here we go. Don't worry, I'll walk out of the way. So here's the knight and bishop checkmate, fellas. He's gotten me with it before. He's getting the practice in. He's getting the practice in. I don't know how many more of these I forced the draw. No, it's actually it's a forced checkmate if you know how to do it. The second one's ever made. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Oof, got the draw. All right, let's keep her going. I might slow it down with a 3-2. Sorry, Joe's cool. I need some wins. I'm not gonna win against you. I need some wins. I'm trying to wind down from a long day at work, and just losing to you repeatedly is just not it for me tonight. Not gonna lie. I appreciate you giving me a break. You know, I'm playing some randos, and then you pop in with another challenge. I can take it, but oh my gosh, am I getting beat up tonight, fellas? I'm getting beat up tonight. Yeah, yeah. Got the draw. Athlete next, not a win, not a loss. What is it? It was a draw, stalemate. In that case, that was a stalemate because my king had no legal moves. But in general, if no one wins, it's just a draw. Kind of like soccer. It's a WL. I shouldn't have pre-moved. Show off. How's it going, Athlenex? Caleb says, I hate these bots. All these bots. Oh my gosh. We're not even big enough to have bots. Why do we have all these bots? We're just a small-time YouTube, hobbyist. We're just a hobbyist. We're getting these bots. Crazy. Crazy work. Wow, me. We kind of find a way out, but we're still kind of losing. What handheld do you have, Mike? I'll look for the setup you'll need to stream. Oh, I have a 3DS. I have just the original 3DS XL. I also have a Switch. I have a PSP. Well, I have the 3DS XL. 3DS XL. I could imagine I might have to get like a new 3DS or something. I would love to stream some Pokemon. That's always such a fun game to nerd out to. Well, it's because the bots are designed to go after small streamers because they assume you're stupid enough to go to their links. Ah, that makes sense actually. And they could be desperate. Fortunately, I'm not desperate. I don't care about cheap views, this or that, blah blah blah. If I did though, oh my goodness, would that get me? If I was 16, I'd probably fall for it. Yeah, we're down a minor piece, fellas. Not sure how we're gonna convert this. If we're gonna convert this. This ain't going anywhere. This ain't going anywhere. They won't target big YouTubers because the chats are too fast for you to read the normal comments. That's a good point. So he gave us... Nah, he's gonna still be up. Also, I take offense to that because I'm basically 16. Oh, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not talking about if you were 6. Me at 16, I would. You at 16, not a chance. You at 16, not a chance. Not a chance you fall for it. You're not as gullible as I was when I was 16. When I was 16, no, actually, I didn't really think about YouTube and stuff too much. But when I was older, like 18, 19, probably, you know, it was about that point when I was really starting to think like, man, I'd love to be a YouTuber. So at that, if I was 18, 19, I'd probably fall for it. That's when I was making like, I was trying to be like, I want to be a YouTuber. Now, like, I'm more realistic about it. It's like, nah, I'm just never going to be a YouTuber, but I can enjoy this hobby for what it's worth. You know what I mean? Don't take it so seriously. Not gonna take it so seriously. I have a Perpetch. I mean, unless he does this. like $200 to get a capture card installed. Maybe easier to emulate. Yeah, that's the bad, man. Like, it'd be so nice to just be able to. The bad part about emulating it, like, emulating would definitely be the easier option, but then I wouldn't be able to play it off stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to. I would love to like pull out and use my 3DS again. I wonder if I could just like, if I could get a game, like, install it myself. Probably not. Probably not. $200 ain't that much. I was thinking about YouTube since I was a wee little child. I guess I just have this. What was I thinking? Do I want to do this, or do we already have a perpetual going? If I do this, he takes, I take. Then he walks out. That's not. No, I think we just have to not take that, guys. I think it's gonna be a repetition if I don't take the knight. If I take the knight, his king starts to getting walked out, and then yeah, I'll take the draw by repetition. I wonder if we had a win there. There's no way we had a win there, right? No. He was winning the entire time, and then it was a draw. I just heard a challenge. La 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 la. Oh, it just disappeared. No, come back. Come back with the challenge. I just saw the challenge. No, who was it? No, I missed it. No. When I was 16, YouTube still had the TV app symbol. Oh, yeah. Man, I might look into that game capture thing. Oh, game capture. If I could actually play Pokemon on my DS and capture it and stream it, that'd be so cool. But $200? Is it worth $200? Probably not. But it feels so much more authentic if I was actually playing on my DS and not on an emulator. You know what I mean? Let's get another game going. No one's playing the Roy Lopez tonight. No one wants the Roy Lopez. Everyone's scared. Hold up, I'm gonna call back my cousin. I'll be RB. I felt like an unk when I said that. Go fund me. Nah, we're not doing no go fund me, huh? Maybe? No. Get them ladies off the board. Get them ladies off the board. Ooh, look at his logo. He has the gray background in his logo, so it makes his logo look like it's a special shape. I mean, it's still within a square probably, right? That's cool. It's just like a horse. That's creative. I like that. Nicely done. Nicely done, fella. Yeah, now what? Yeah, now what? Self-installation kit is 120. Yeah, so at that point, you might as well get it installed so you don't mess it up. If I do, I'm gonna break my... Actually, I'll just send I'll send my 3DS and the game capture over to Caleb. I bet he could do it. Fellas, are we setting up a little diabolical thing over here? I I do let him just take that, though. I just want, I created a free account on chess reps openings, so I want to learn some openings on the chess, this chess reps site or whatever. I think this might be helpful for me to start learning some more openings. The manager's giving me a rook. Here's the real question. Are you going to buy a copy off eBay or delete your save file on yours? That's a good question. I didn't realistically, I would just probably get a ROM online and just play it like that, unfortunately. What's your favorite Pokemon game, Dude Piter? Do you have a favorite? And did you get what was the newest one called? Like AZ? Pokemon A and Z? Did you get that one even though you think they're all garbage? Prices are real. Yeah, I imagine for Pokemon games, like the OG games, they would be ridiculous, wouldn't they? I could definitely see that. Oh, it's my move. How fun. quite sure what my plan is. Leaf green, emerald, heart gold, then omega ruby. I have emerald. I've never beaten it. I played through it like almost twice, but both playthroughs I never got to like. I don't even think I got to the last gym boss on both of those. Pokemon Go though. Why do you like Pokemon Go? I feel like if Pokemon Go was more like, I feel like what we all thought it was going to be. Like, if Pokemon Go is more like just regular Pokemon, you can actually battle with like moves and stuff. That would be so wild. Playing like a legitimate Pokemon game on mobile, dude. If Pokemon ever made Pokemon for like mobile, would that not just be the coolest thing ever? Pokemon Mobile. Why isn't anyone talking about that? Why? Why? Would that not just be lit? Would that not just be lit? Oh, I want to trap my queen. If I go there, he just wins my queen. Ah, interesting move. Well done. I can't take. Now, how does he defend his knight? By weakening his pawns? Alright, we're breaking through. Dude, probably wouldn't like a legitimate mobile Pokemon game for mobile, wouldn't that be the coolest thing ever? That would be sick. Hey, Resco FPS, how's it going, fella? Thank you so much for your support, brother. Appreciate you, man. Super kind of you. Welcome to the show. You're welcome back anytime. Come back anytime. How's it going? What's up, dude? Not much. How are you, Resco? Is it Resco? It reminds me of Roscoe. Emerald is peak. It's tough, too. How's it going, Resco? Over on the Twitch side of the house, too. Appreciate your support, brother. It's Thursday, Resco. Resco, it's Thursday. You know what that means. Tomorrow happens to be Friday. And Friday is the best night of the week. I'm playing chess a little bit. There we go, my man. That's what I'm talking about. For you, it's already Friday. Lucky. Lucky. Resco's coming in here. Oh, wait, it's my move. What? I didn't realize it was my move. Oh, I just couldn't make that the move I wanted. That's silly. That was my move that entire minute. That was my move. Wow, is that silly? Wow, that is the silliest thing ever. I didn't realize it was my move, fellas. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I just hung my queen. But he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Wow, I didn't realize it was my move that entire time. That's embarrassing, fellas. get 2 seconds back per move though, so we're chilling. Two seconds back per move, we're chilling. We should be able to hold this. Certainly we should be able to hold this, don't you think? Yeah, with 2 seconds back, we're chilling, guys. We're chilling. For me, it's Friday already. 2 a.m. for you. My goodness. Go to bed. Don't you have work or homework or something? Wow. 2 a.m. Hey, if it's already Friday, you can stay up as long as you want, Resco. That's the best part about it being Friday. You get to stay up super late. I love that. Dupire says, you deserve it to yourself to finish it. To finish it. Man, maybe we'll play Emerald. It'd be a good draw for people. Absolutely. It would be. Yep. What does number 3 mean? Number 3. Oh, it means, I think YouTube has like this... Like, you get experience points for chatting this and that. It's not like if you spam chat, you don't get any more points. It's just if you comment, you get, like, 75 points. If you, like, I don't know. If you watch for 1 minute, you get 50 points. I don't know. There should be, like, a leaderboard button you can click on and check out. And it will show you what it's all about. Yeah, I'm 21, man, having a gap year. Hey, that's the best year to have a gap year, probably. 21. What are your plans? What are your goals? What are your hobbies? Are you trying to go to college? Trying to go straight into the workforce? Try to go straight into the workforce while taking like a college class or two? You got options, man. You got options. What type of work do you think you want to get into? I kind of like this pawn push, fellas, not gonna lie. If he takes, I can take, and then I also have, boom, something cooking up here. Something cooking up here, fellas. Okay, I was gonna say. We don't have to take that rook quite yet. Oh wait, I guess no. It's guarded. It's guarded. It is guarded. Man, I might just do this. Now I'm just getting silly with it. Where am I? Let me do this. Am I getting silly with it, guys? Should I not be playing with my food right now? I feel like this still works. Do a check. He takes. Might as well not just be silly with it. I'm trying to find the mate here. But I'm wasting time trying to find the mate, you know what I mean? So he just wants to give us a bishop. Not quite, but... I made an apprenticeship in business admin and logistics and finished it. Right now I might go to college, but I'm unsure yet. I have time till summer. There we go. There we go. Logistics, kind of like with like trucking and stuff, like making sure people know where what deliveries go where, sort of deal, or warehouse stuff. I currently I deliver drywall right now. Get to use my body, pulling drywall, placing it against walls. Boom operator, I get to pick it up with like a boom arm on my truck and lift it up to walls and up to windows up on the second story of buildings. And tomorrow we're gonna deliver out. I'm gonna go out to Pittsburgh tomorrow. We have a rancher, some sort of rancher house we're gonna deliver. So it's gonna be a big day of just driving 3 hours out. Deliver it. Hopefully it only takes 2-ish hours and then 3 hours back. Yeah, organizing the trucks and being a dispatcher. Okay, look at that. Maybe one day you'll be my dispatcher. You be my dispatcher. Hey guys, this is my dispatcher. I met him online. He's a follower. He's a follower of the channel. Kind of a big deal. He is, not me. Rasco's a big deal. Think I was talking about myself? Nah. Nope. I'm in Austria right now. Might as well come. You might stream it then. Yeah, I do have some truck vlogs. About a year ago, I made some truck vlogs. One of them popped off. No, I never did like the live stream stuff. I wanted to make something more intentional. So I made like 5 truck vlogs. I have some footage for like 2 or 3 more that I never got to. But yeah, if you like that sort of thing, I would just watch the one that has like 22,000 views. One of them got like a ridiculous amount of views, and so yeah, I was a flatbedder. I drove flatbed, hauling steel coils, lumber, shingles, wire mesh. I mean, the list goes on. But now I just drive flatbed. Or sorry, now I deliver drywall. I deliver drywall. Okay, surely we're gonna win this because look at his pawns. 4 separate pawn islands, fellas. 4 separate pawn islands. He's gonna do this just to stop me from castling, of course. But maybe we don't even need the castle. The world is small. What is the chance that we are from different continents but work in the same industry? That's crazy. I think that DS bishop check had some foolery. Okay. Can we look at that? Yeah, I'll go back to that. I'll go back to it. What do you mean by DS, though? That DS bishop check had some foolery. We'll check it. We'll check it. Yeah, I'll go back to that game after this. I'll go back to that game after this. Are you a vet? How'd you know? How'd you know? How are you making those ridiculous pulls like that? I'm currently serving. I'm still serving. stalking your YouTube. Yeah, I probably have something in there about something about army stuff. Thanks for your service. Hey, appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I have a cousin in Utah. Okay. I have met some Utah fellas before. Yeah, everything on my YouTube, guys. I don't think I've taken a single thing off since I started making videos back in like college. So don't go back too far, because it's just it's an angsty kid who just wants to be a YouTuber. Now I'm not an angsty kid who just wants to be a YouTuber. We just now kind of got back into this hobby. I'm doing this just out of pure fun and enjoyment. This is a hobby. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. Let's play Tales of Symphonia with Big Breakfast Part 3. We're banished. Oh man, now that's a game. I totally forgot about that game. I used to love that game. What am I doing, guys? I should have saved my rook. I literally could have just saved my rook. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dupire says, I really like the truck vlogs. Yeah, I'd like to get back into it, but with my current job, I don't think I'll ever be able to. My company is a lot more strict with like camera policies and stuff, because there's so many things that could go wrong with that sort of thing. And I don't think I'd ever be comfortable doing that. Okay, we're back in this game, fellas. We're back in this game. We're both blundering. As long as I can hold on to my stuff, my pawns, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm not sure if I can hold on to my pawns. We might find a way to hold on. We should probably just start pushing this bad boy. Guys, we might win this still. We might win this still. Tales of Symphonia was I love that. I played on the GameCube originally. It was great. Now I have it on Steam. I have it on Steam. Oh yeah, fellas, we're in here. We're in here. We're in here. We are in here with 12 seconds. We got it, fellas. Dupire says, my dad drives a 2-story trailer for Paris. Picks us crap and bloody linen from hospitals. Dark Square. Roscoe says, I don't know if you mind rating viewer games. Rating viewer games. Well, I'm not sure. I've never done that before, but we play against viewers. And then Dupire, you asked, let's take a look at our last game and see if we had some tomfoolery with that one bishop move. And also, guys, I want to play some Rocket League before we do our wind down. I forgot all about some nice little Rocket League. Been kind of grinding out the chest a bit. So it was about here, right? We were considering this. Wow, apparently it works. But like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Yeah, looks like it would work. You want to play? Absolutely. 500 elo. Hey, there's no rating requirement. Add Big Breakfast on chess.com, and we'll definitely get you in here. We'll get one last game of chess in here with Resco, and then I'm going to play a game or two of Rocket League before we wind down at 9 p.m. with our connections and Wordle, fella. That's how we like to wind down. We usually start the stream with a little slow chess game. Then we do like an hour of Blitz and Bullet, viewer games mixed in there, and then sometimes I get some Rocket League in or whatever game I'm feeling, and then we wind down with some connections and Wordle. We might not even have time for Rocket League. I might just go to the connections and Wordle and maybe like another little puzzle or something, but you will smash me. No worries. Nah. Let's just have fun. It doesn't matter. I've been losing all night. Guys, this is this is probably what, our third or fourth viewer game of the night. This is Resco in the chat, fellas. Resco came in here out of nowhere, hit us with the follow because he's so kind, and now he's about to embarrass me on live Twitch and YouTube. Come on, Resco, just take it easy on me, please. I've already lost enough tonight. You know what I'm saying? It'd be super cool of you if you just gave me a win. Let's just make it look interesting. Let's trick the guys, you know? Hang your queen. Make it look like I'm really good. Dude, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday. I feel like we have a lot on this square. We can cause some mayhem. This could just be a bad move. I don't know. This could just be a bad move. I have no idea. Dupar says, all right, I'm gonna head. Connections is manageable. Oh man, if you get in bed and if you're able to help us out, I might have to phone a friend. Hint is May Queen. May Queen. Okay. I think we can we'll manage with that, Dupar. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Have a good one, Dupire. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure, Dupire. Take care. Have a nice Friday tomorrow. Yeah, fellas, I think we might skip the Rocket League tonight. We might just go straight for the puzzles. That way I can get like an early bedtime. I have a lot of work tomorrow. I've been slacking on the sleep grind. Like this morning, I was just so tired after I woke up. And I was at work all day today. I was like, I'm so sleepy. I should get to bed earlier than what I'm doing. Oops. I just hung my rook. Resco, thank you so much for the game. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for... Honestly, Resco, thank you so much for letting me win. I needed that. You don't know how much I needed that. I'm just kidding, Resco. Thank you so much for the game, brother. Yeah, you're too kind, Resco. Thank you so much for hopping in. Once again, you're welcome back anytime. We do this 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be back tomorrow. And a little secret to you guys, Friday, I usually stay on a little longer because it's Friday night. Don't have work on Saturdays. Thank you, Rasco. Thank you so much. Guys, let's get our connections in Wordle and then I'll sign you guys off. I will sign you guys off. You guys don't know how to play connections. You just have to match. We have 16 words and there's 4 groups of 4 and we have to find what the groups are and then we'll do our Wordle. May, yank, A, just the letter A. Card, frozen, produce, dancing, dairy. Make, J. Fast, form, drag, firm, mold, tight. J. May. Dupire said the hint was May Queen. Queen May? May Queen? Are there 2 other dates in here? Doesn't look like it. A yank. Isn't that like a slang term for like a Yankee or something? Or is Yankee a slang term for somebody else? Frozen, produce, dairy. Form, fast, J, make, drag, firm, mold. Yank. Is yank a type of food? Frozen, produce, or produce, dairy. Make food. Form, tight, firm. Fast. Tight, form, firm. Drag, make, J, mold, fast. Dairy, dancing, produce, frozen, may, yank, A. Just the letter A. Or card. Firm, tight, form. Does any other word fit into with these 3 words, you think? Or are these 3 words do these even make sense? Maybe drag? Probably mold. Let's try this. We weren't even 1 away. It will say up here if we're 1 away. But we weren't even 1 away. And we have 3 remaining guesses. Or tries. Dancing. Form. Produce. Make. Dupire said the hint was May Queen. Queen May. Queen. Drag Queen. Is there a Queen May? Queen. A Queen. 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 Make fast Queen. J. Queen. Queen J. Firm Queen. Mold Queen. Tight Queen. Drag Queen. Is it gonna be a something blank? Yeah. Queen May is May Queen. I don't know. A card. Frozen produce, dairy. You can fast food. I don't know. We weren't even one away. This is not Dupiter. This is not manageable. This does not feel manageable. We need Dupiter back. Firm, form, tight. We already tried mold, right? Already guessed it. And I don't think we were one away. We haven't been one away yet, so I don't think that's gonna work either. Drag race. Fast. Yank. J. Man, this is nothing's popping out. There's not even an obvious, like, what's the easy one? You form something, you can mold something, you can make something, you can produce something. Construct. All right, we got one, fellas. We got one. Produce as in make something. Okay, dude, Potter, I see you now. May and dairy are grouped. What? May and dairy are grouped? May flour, dairy flour. I mean, May and dairy are grouped? What? Dairy. January, February, March, April, May. I don't think frozen. Mayflower, firm flower, drag flower, yank flower, J flower. Bird. Dairy cow, May cow, dancing cow. Is it a something blank or a blank something? Caleb, you're back. How's it going, Caleb? We're just winding down. We started winding down just a little early. Just so I can get to bed at a decent time tonight. I've been tired these past couple mornings at work. It's probably because I've been staying up till 10:54 or 10:45. A? Like A? Dancing, fast, card, tight, firm, drag, yank, frozen. A, dairy, May, dairy, dancing, May. Oh my gosh. Dupiter, I need another hint. Dupiter, are you still here? I need another hint. This is stupid. This is a dumb puzzle. This is a dumb one today. This is really dumb. I'm not a fan of this one, fellas. I need help. What do you guys think on this one? I just don't know. Apparently May and dairy are grouped, but I have no idea what would be. If you have an idea for something else, we don't have to do this one next. I just need to figure this out. Card. I feel like Yank and J are grouped just because I don't know what, like a blue Jay or the Yankees, are they blue? I guess so. Blue Jay, Yank. I guess it could be blue. Frozen, you think of blue. My aunt May Queen. I don't get May Queen. May Queen? What's May Queen? I'm looking that up. May Queen. The May Queen is a traditional figure in European May Day Beltane and spring festivals representing youth, fertility, and blossoming of nature. Usually a local girl crowned with flowers. She presides over parades, dance, and celebrations, symbolizing the transition from spring to summer. She often wears a white gown and is sometimes accompanied by a May King. May Queen. You learn something new every day. So I'm imagining there's some dancing involved. I imagine there's some dancing involved. May Queen, Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh. Dancing Queen. Is there a Frozen Queen? Or a Drag Queen? Dancing Queen? Or is it Frozen Queen? Isn't there a Frozen Queen? We'll try Dancing Queen first. Blank Queen. There it is. May Queen. I just don't. I appreciate. I see why you gave May. Yeah, as the clue, because I would never think of May Queen. If you said like Dairy Queen was a clue, I would never go on. Oh, May Queen. Is there a May Queen? Yank J fast A. Frozen firm card tight. Firm and tight. Yank. Frozen. Or you fasten something? Fix in place. Yank J card A. I can't wait to see what this is. MLB player. MLB player for short. A. MLB player for short. J Yank Cardinal A's. Oh, like the A's. Sayah, how's it going, Sayah? It's a pleasure to see you again, buddy. What's up, chat? Hey guys, you know what's next? Wordle. We're gonna wind down with some Wordle. What the first 5-letter word I see in the chat will be our starter word. First 5-letter word I see in chat will be our starter word to wrap things up for the night. Unless we want to try to get a little. I mean, we started wind down early, so we definitely have time to do a little mini crossword, which I'm really bad at crosswords, but we could start a little mini crossword. We solved yesterday's actually. We solved the night before's except for one letter, but it was silly because I actually solved the word, and then when we moved other words around, I unsolved the one word we kind of knew, and then I checked it. I was like, I was missing one letter. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't think it really counts. Any 5-letter words in the chat tonight, fellas? Let's see it. I would prefer not to use queen. Queen would be a very diabolical starter word. Maybe we could do something like shark. Oh, Dupider likes me to start with AIDS. Woman, say I suggest. Let's do it. Get a W in there. Okay. So we got a lot of ways we can go about this, huh? Pleds, is that working? Sleddy. Is that a word? No. Trying to use different. Is slurk a word? Clerk is a word. Got an E and an R. Maybe it ends in ER. It can't be twerk. There's no K. Peace. Ooh. Ooh, no R. And there's no C. I'm not sure if we want to go with peace here. I'm doing Wordle right now too. 7. How's it going, 7? Prize. That's a good guess. That's a really good guess. 7. 7. Be honest. You didn't already do it. Say how it says slurs. No, we're not doing slurs. Prize, 7. I like that. 7. If you already did this, shame on you. But if not, that's an amazing pull. Oh, it's not. Okay. That prize. I like that. You think the R is in the middle, or do we think it starts with an R? And maybe there's multiple E's, you know? That's not how you spell. This is not how you spell guru, is it? Okay, no. Don't look at me. You have not. Yeah. We see it now. We see it. I can tell you where the R is. Ooh. Nah, don't do it. We got it. Now, Caleb, you can't help us out. Clerk. There's no C, though. There's no C. And it puts the R in the same spot, and there's no L. And there's no K. No. Does it end with a RU? Strew isn't a word, is it? Nope. That's not a word. Maybe it starts with an R. Crude. No P. No P. The R. Purse. I'm not really liking these guesses. We do get to check for if there's a U, and we would check the R. With purse, we would get to see if where the R goes. If we have an S. There's no way it's like, is it literally just, is it actually just 3? Is it actually just 3? Okay, sorry guys, I got a little excited. All right, it's not a double E. Does it really end with a RUE? Can't end with a LE. Can't end with a GE. Is it something like, can't be large. I've been 10 seconds behind the whole time, the whole night. Ah, no, not live, LOL, sorry. Surge? That's what we're looking for. 7. That is absolutely what we're looking for. Let's go. 7. Get in here. Get in here, 7. I like it. Well done, 7. Alright, guys. We started the wind down a little early, so I have time probably to do a quick little mini crossword, and then I'm off for the night. I'll see you guys again tomorrow from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. I know the word. Yeah, Caleb was in here the entire time with his lips because he already solved it. Tequila cocktail that often comes in a salt-rimmed glass casually. Oh my goodness, I don't know mixed drinks. Did I even finish my... Oh wow, I didn't even finish my drink. I feel like we always just call it tequila. A tequila cocktail is what comes with a salt rim. Okay. Signature export of Cuba. Ooh, we know that, fellas. We know that. Wordle. It's one of Wordle's words not too long ago, like last week or something, was cigar. Bowl over. Flood regulator. Drain. I don't know. Classroom station. Acted without saying anything. Silent. No, can't be silent. Could be. It can't be quiet either, because I'm pretty sure 5 across would be cigar, but it could be quiet. Desert plant used in tequila production. Oh my goodness. A desert plant, cactus. Again, that has to be cigar for 5 across, right? Demolishes. Blow up. Demolishes. Language from which we get cosmos and democracy. Is it Greek? Berkeley campus for short. Oh my gosh, Berkeley campus for short. Is 5 across just not cigar? It's not going to be Cuban cigar? Tequila cocktail that often comes in a salt-rimmed glass casually. Bowl over. Bowl over. Bowl over what? Bowl over. Classroom station. Desk, maybe? Acted without saying anything. Acted without saying anything. Like a silent film. You could act in a silent film without saying anything. Desert plant used in tequila production. What's that? Aloe? No, it's not gonna be aloe. Demolishes. Maybe 5 across signature export of Cuba isn't actually cigar, because aren't Cuban cigars like not exported? Isn't that like illegal for some silly reason? Demolishes. Seven across. What happened to our... I was thinking drain. But then 4 down. Language from which we get cosmos and democracy. I'm lost, fellas. I might just check this. Let's see if we got anything right. Okay, we got cigar and desk right. But we did not get drain. Flood regulator. Like a dam? Nope. Desert plant used in tequila production. Demolishes. Come on. Why can't I figure out demolishes? Demolishes. 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 Blast. Language from which we get cosmos and democracy. So it just not is Greek. Okay. Tequila cocktail that often comes in a salt-rimmed glass casually. I don't know the names of different... Like, I would just call that tequila. I would just call that tequila, but it's a tequila cocktail. Bowl over. Oh, Marg. I could see that, Caleb. Look at that, Caleb. You got one right. Look at you. Margarita. Acted without saying anything. Mimed. Desert plant used in tequila production. Demolishes. Rah. Demolishes. Berkeley campus for short. Wow, Berkeley. Berkeley. Is this just gonna be an O? A? CAM? CMD? CA? CN? CAP? CAU? What is number 6 clue? Bowl over. Bowl over. Flood regulator. It wasn't, what do we say? Like drain. It's not drain, obviously. A flood regulator. How do you regulate a flood? Escape valves. Drain, I mean, plumbing, sewage. Oh my gosh. Desert plant used in tequila production. Demolishes. I wish I could just figure out demolishes. If we figured out demolishes, like, we would just know the rest. Bowl over. Amaze. What? I've never heard that. I've never heard anyone say bowl over. Caleb, you're out here. Don't you mean mind? What's mimed? Mime, like when you mime? So yeah, that's what mimed is. Have a mime. A mime. That's the only one I figured out. This little guy. A little mime. Shrimp. But hey, first of all, Shrimpy, it's great to have you back. How's it going? Good morning, Shrimpy. It's Friday over there for you, isn't it? I wish it was Friday for me. I can't wait for a Friday. I hope you got a good night rest, good sleep, ready to attack your last work day of the week. All right, surely we can figure this out now. Dessert plant used in tequila production. Agave. Now I'm just guessing. Demolishes. Razzes. That's silly. Razzes? Whatever. Flood regulator. There's a lot of E's. Flood regulator? Telly? No. We're down to the last one. Does that say flood regulator as a clue for 7? Yeah. Yeah, it says flood regulator. Flood regulator. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's levee. Levee. What's a levee? An embankment built to prevent the overflow. Levee. A levee. Man, I'm so bad at crosswords. I really wish I was so much better, but I'm really not. Oh, I wish I was so much better. Shrimpy says, yep, it's Friday. I can't wait. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be Friday. I have one delivery out in Pittsburgh, a 3-hour drive. Hopefully it's an easy rancher apparently. So hopefully it's just a nice little, we get out there, deliver some drywall, come back. Maybe get some, yeah, definitely a tricky word. Get some video editing in or something before we stream. And tomorrow we'll probably be streaming a little later than usual, but you never know. If there's any day of the week where I stream past 9 o'clock, it's Friday, since don't have work in the morning, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. Get rid of those chat boxes. There we go. But fellas, thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe have a little bit of a bonus stream towards the end. But we'll do probably the same thing. A little bit of chess. Maybe a little bit of Rocket League. Heck, maybe I'll even get into some like League of Legends. I don't know. We'll see. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. You guys have a blessed day at work, in bed, at school. How's it going? Hey, the ball is best. Yo, we're just signing off. But I'll catch you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Have a good one, fellas. Thank you so much. I'll take care, or you take care. I wish you the best, guys. Signing you off with some music. There we are, guys. Peace, guys. See you later. Have a good one.